in very good condition here. And Owen Bain gets us underway here. And it's Ben Nevin on the ball here as both sides trying to fight their way out. Shea is looking for a man outside him, but Thomastown defended well. MacDonald out into the centre of the field, and Nevin is onto it. But again, he goes for the long range, and this one looks to be a little bit more accurate, and that's over the bar for Ben Nevin.
Yeah, super score there from Ben, in fairness.
Accurate he is on these puckouts, a beaming puckouts, and it drops in the centre. Kennellan, he gets the strike away, and it's a good score from Luke Kennellan. Read the break, lovely. So he's been pressurised hard by the Thomastown men. And it's Dahi Barn, and that's a good score for Dahi Barn. Read the break well, and it's another good score.
Yeah, there's two different styles already. You know, like Clara seems to be going short. They're trying to get the short puck out off, whereas Thomas
Donnelly picks up this one. He looks for a sharp ball into John in the centre. John does well. He'll get the strike away. And this is looking good. It's another great score for John Donnelly, and Thomastown are really going through the gears here, moving the ball around. And it's Stephen Donnelly trying to get onto it. And it's a heavy shot into the back there for Tucker Hanrahan, but the ref doesn't see anything wrong with it. It's back out here. Tucker will get a second chance at it. And that's the answer to that. It's a great score for Tucker Hanrahan.
Yeah, super score. Look, Thomastown
men, as Kenny lets a big high ball in. He does well to get the distance on it with that. Again, the wind, and Glynn is onto it, and Glynn gets a strike away. And it's a score for Clara, and probably a well needed one, Richie.
Yeah, absolutely.
Down on top of Shea here. He tries to break it, and Shea's going to be onto it, but Donnelly does well. Back into Glynn here in the centre. Glynn will get the strike. And this looks a lot better for the Clara men, and it's a good score there by the number 8, Dara Glynn. The momentum's just after swinging a little bit there, with a few tackles out around the centre of the field. So Thomastown will look to get their shooting boots back on here. There has been a few decisions, a few stoppages, and we'll be looking to get this underway very quick. It's Paul Cody. Cody looks to get the strike away. This will be a great score if it goes over. That's a super score.
That's a brilliant score. Super score from Paul Cody, in fairness. The best athletes in the county, to be honest with you. So he can definitely cover a lot of ground. So
a super score. Beautiful piece of play. John Donnelly back out to Kennellan, straight over the bar. Peter MacDonald with a great score. So Staunton has the ball. He's looking for an option off the shoulder. He gives it back to Cody. Cody has a runner alongside him too. He's hit well by Eddie Donnelly, but he says go on. A ball's in over the top here. This could be dangerous. It's popped back out. Bulger has it. He pops it back out. Glynn. Oh, it's a great goal! What a goal for Clara, and this is after turning the game on its head here. Number 9, Rory Glynn. Plenty of talent on both sides here today as the ball is back down to Shea in the middle. Shea pops back out to Cody. Cody takes a little side step, little jink, gets the strike away, and it's another good score from Clara. He's been marshalled well. Dahi Barnes onto it. He can get it into the hand. Back out to John Donnelly. He might get strike away. He shortens it and lets it over the bar first time, and it's another good score for Thomastown. Tucker for Clara. He puts the hand up. He takes it. It's a good take. And he puts his head down. Will he get the strike away? He does, and it's a good score for Clara.
Super score there from Chris. You know, he caught really well under pressure there from Peter Kennellan, and you know, done really well. So big score.
Nevin has it. Nevin back to MacDonald. MacDonald gets a big strike away.
Peter's third point of the day for Peter MacDonald.
And nearly all their major threats are coming from long range shooting with Thomastown. Like, some of them is not as accurate as they like.
Yeah, a lot of them are coming from outside, and whereas Clara are different. It's kind of their inside forward line that are causing the problems.
So another big ball up on top of Bulger. The ball breaks, and it's Glynn onto it. And it's another good score, and it's Dara Glynn for this one.
I think after about 8 or 9 minutes, there were seven points to no score down, and they looked to be in real trouble. You know, they were playing a lot of short puckouts, which I thought was putting themselves under pressure. Thomastown are such a big physical team. You can't be bringing the ball
out of the centre of the field. MacDonald is onto it. He brushes off his man. He has Robbie Donnelly off his shoulder. Donnelly will get the strike away there. He gets a clean strike, but it's too much on it, and it's off to the left and wide.
Yeah,
high ball drops here again, and
brilliant.
Donnelly does well here to pop it, and he helps in his possession. He gets a strike away, and it's a good strike, John Donnelly. Good hands and a good strike.
Yeah, brilliant hands. You know, he brought it down under her.
Shea onto it here. O'Shea turns and does well. He pops it back. It's Martin O'Connell. Martin O'Connell puts the head down, takes a strike, and it's a good score for Martin O'Connell. Well worked there for Clara.
Yeah, good race
to be his man. It's going to be back out to Stephen Donnelly. He looks to be pulled out. He'll get the strike away. This will be an exceptional score if it goes over, and it is a great score for Stephen Donnelly. And he was slow getting starting in the first half. We're getting
on Thursday night, nearly expecting Dixford to win that game with the amount of bodies that O'Loughlin's were missing, you know. But they would have been probably one of my fancies for this year, but they were very poor Thursday night. So
Just a few more changes there for the Clara men, and they have a man on the run here. He'll get the strike away. It's good, and it's Luke Lawler with that one. Well deserved for Luke Lawler there, in fairness, his first. And Stephen Donnelly onto this one. He jinks past, and it's going to be another brilliant score from Stephen Donnelly.
Yeah, he's really after coming into this game, in fairness, in the second
half. Donnelly's quick hands turns and lets the ball back in. A lovely pass into Kennellan. Kennellan turns. He has Tucker Hanlon off his shoulder, but he's going to go himself. Good strike and a good score there for Thomastown.
You know, they really need to get the next couple of scores to bring themselves back into this game.
Yeah, so they look to be after moving Rory Glynn into the corner there, so Clara will be looking to get plenty of good ball into the legs of him. Left hand side. The ball is popped back, and it's going to be O'Shea. Good score from Conor O'Shea.
Yeah, he's first from play, in fairness. You know, the last two scores from Clara, so that's what they need. Always makes the right decision.
So the ball is mishandled here, and it's back into John Donnelly. Donnelly might get the strike away. He does. Shortens the grip, and it's a great score for John Donnelly. Mistake from Clara, and playing a corner forward. Doing well here, defending out for Thomastown. And Darren is onto again. This is great hurling from Thomastown men. Oh, lovely score. Great score from Thomastown. Ticky-tacky stuff. Work from the half-back line up through the middle, and a great score.
Into the game, so.
And the ball is
opportunity again for Chris.
Chris Bulger with a strike. And it looks good. And it's interesting, Thomastown, you know, they have that platform with Galway in the goal. He can go along even against the wind. So.
Yeah, no, look, he's a super.
And it's Barron is onto it here. Barron is through. This could be dangerous. Barron will get a strike away. It's a goal! And a well-deserved goal from that man, Dahi Barron. He's been working out around the half line, out into the middle, and he's after getting himself a reward here. It's a lovely strike, and it's a great score from Robbie Donnelly.
Yeah, Robbie's first from play today. You know, like he's been, I suppose, from his own standards, been a little bit quiet from open out.
So Kennellan, he gets the strike away. Great score. Brilliant score there, Luke Kennellan. Quick hands by John Donnelly, just popped it back out. Kennellan gets the strike away. He's onto it. Foley is trying to work it through, but it's been defended really well from the Thomastown men. And the ball, Clara have it. Clara may have it inside. Oh, it's a great goal! Here he is, Derek Glynn, the man we spoke about.
Yeah.
Back to Barco. Barco into the centre. Glynn puts his head down. He has a man off his shoulder, but he'll go himself. He'll take the strike. And it's another good score there. Rory Glynn. Pat at Barron. Barron takes a little side step. Barron takes it on. He might go further with this one. He does. And it's another good score there from Dahi Barron. Yeah, so they look really flashy at times, Thomastown, you know, when the ball goes inside. They're eyeing up another free here on the 21-yard line. And he lifts and strikes, and another good score there for Thomastown to bring their tally to 130. 129. Again, Thomastown working well. Donnelly onto it. Donnelly's quick hands is doing a lot of damage here today. And it's Thomastown with the strike, and it's another score for the Thomastown.
Yeah, I think it's Conor Barco, I think is wearing number 30, so he's after having a few shots.
And that's it here in Mulnavat here. Score Clara 216, Thomastown 131. Richie, your thoughts on that game? Real good work out there for Thomastown.
Yeah, look, really, really impressive from Thomastown. You know, look, they won the first half, and I think that they'll be very, very pleased with